And welcome to Overton County High School, Livingston Academy, as it's better known as. Tonight it's the home of the Overton County Wildcats, as we've got junior high football coming up here on CLTV. Got what should be a great game, as both teams coming in tonight. The Fentress County Crush 0-1, and the Overton County squad also 0-1. So both teams looking for their first win of the season. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at what happened last year between these two teams. We'll take a look at what's going on this week. We'll take a look at what's happened last week, and we'll also take a look at the conferences. We'll take a look at all that here on this edition of Crush Football. We got ready for Crush Football here to get underway in just a moment. Our Crush Football being brought to you by these fine sponsors: Gary Maxwell Insurance, Meta3 Pharmacy, Fentress County Block Company, and Progressive Savings Bank, our sponsors for our video broadcast, I should say, of Crush Football. Now the Crush, of course, getting off to that slow start. They fell 16-14 last week, trying to get back on the winning track. We'll see if they can do it, and we'll talk about it right after this. Like a great building, a great football team needs a strong foundation. If you're building a home, business, or any kind of structure, call the Fentress County Block Company in Jamestown at 879-9942. They have all you need for that strong foundation. And if you want to watch great football, catch the Fentress County Crush. They have all it takes to be a champion.
At Meta3 Pharmacy, managing your medications has never been easier. We are the first pharmacy in the Upper Cumberland to offer strip packaging for your medications. Our MedPack strip packaging organizes your meds in easy-to-open pouches organized by date and time you take your meds. It's simple, convenient, and certain. Let us take the worry out of your medications today. For more information, call 879-8133, or we invite you to come by and see our strip packaging machine today.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office, offering area insurance, is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines, agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue, with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainesboro.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Like a great building, a great football team needs a strong foundation. If you're building a home, business, or any kind of structure, call the Fentress County Block Company in Jamestown at 879-9942. They have all you need for that strong foundation. And if you want to watch great football, catch the Fentress County Crush. They have all it takes to be a champion.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With Meta3 Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
And back here with Crush Football as we get set for action, get underway here in just a moment. These two teams met last year. Fentress County took that one 32-14 last season. But this week, both teams come in 0-1. York coming, or I should say, Fentress County coming off that 16-14 loss to DeKalb County, while the Overton County squad comes in off a 32-8 loss to a very good Macon County squad. Last week, Smith County beat Trousdale 6-0. Avery Trace over Allgood 38-6, and it was Upper Middle School over Stone Memorial 36-34 in double overtime there. So that one is a hard stopper. And of course, Crush coming off that 16-14 loss last week, tough loss for them. as they were in control of that one until late, and it was scored on late and had the 2-point conversion difference, and that was the ball game. A very good game, though, for the Crush. They come up a little bit short on it. A hard-hitting ball game, to say the least. And these two teams, of course, coming out of the Eastern Division. You got Fentress County, Overton County, Avery, Trace, Stone, and Cumberland County in this Eastern Division. Over in the Western Division, you got DeKalb, Trousdale, Macon, Jackson, and Smith counties over there. So we got the team captains coming out, and we're going to have the flip of the coin, see who gets the ball first, and we're ready for some football action. Thank you for joining us on CLTV for Fentress County Crush football. Of course, brought to you by Gary Maxwell Insurance, Middle Thrift Pharmacy, Fentress County Block Company, and Progressive Savings Bank. Don't forget, at the end of the game, we'll have our player of the game brought to you by Hall's Family Farm, or Hall's Outdoors, or Sports and Outdoors, and Hall's Family Pharmacy. I'll get right here in a minute, maybe, as we're getting the opening coin toss here. They're going over the last-minute instructions, and we're ready for some football action here. Crush and Overton County here getting ready to get underway. Both teams coming in on the season 0-1, as both dropping their season opener to West Division teams. And the coin toss, the Crush looks like they've won the toss, and we'll see what they decide to do. They're talking it over now. And I believe the Crush may have won the opening toss. We'll see. Get the official indication. Fentress County Crush will receive. And the Crush won offense first, so here comes the second game of the season. Of course, we'll be bringing you all the games. Of course, the Crush next week, got 2 games next week. They're going to play Monterey on Tuesday, then turn around and play Avery Trace on Thursday. So tough week next week for the Fentress County Crushes. They've got this game here tonight, but they got a tough week ahead of them next week as well. And it's also Fair Week in Fentress County, so that's another big distraction for the Fentress County squads. We'll see how they do here tonight, and then next week we'll have those games for you as well. If you're watching the replay of this on Friday night, you can tell someone that it's coming up on Sunday at 2 o'clock again. The replay, we'll have this one on Friday night and Sunday night, or Sunday afternoon. Then from after this point, when York gets underway next Friday night, we will be showing the Crush games. If I'm not mistaken, we'll be showing most of them on probably on Sunday afternoon after the York game. Am I right, Kevin? And Monday night. So we'll be doing them on Sunday afternoon and Monday night. So be watching for that here on CLTV as we get ready for the opening kickoff. And it will be for the Overton County Wildcats to kick it away. Is going to be, looks like number 85, Ryan Hammock, getting ready to kick it away. And the opening kick going to be a short one, going to be taken by the up man, number 23. He'll foul line right there, and that is Gary Insko. Insko just dropping on it right there. It's going to be 1st and 10 Crush at their own 37-yard line. Crush coming out, of course, at quarterback. They've got Bryson Bilbrey, and let's see. I'm not sure if Miller's going to be playing tonight. Miller, of course, got injured in that first game, but they said he should be ready to go tonight, so we'll see if he's out there. Rylan Miller got hurt in that first game, horse collared, and they had to take him out of the game, and I do believe he's in there, if I'm not mistaken, number 21. We got Bo Shears on the left side. You got Miller on the right side, and in the backfield you've got Miles Lefew at the fullback position. They're going to toss it to Bo Shears. Bo Shears right side, got some running room, tries to cut the corner, does make the corner. He's got the first down and more up over midfield. Going to be finally ran out at the 42 of Overton County. So Bo Shears picking up right where he was at last week. Picks up a big gainer on the first play of the game, and it's a 1st and 10 for the Crush in the Wildcat territory. Overton County, good run that time by Bo Shears. And as you heard Coach Derwin Wright talking, or not Derwin Wright, but Coach Chad Lefew talking, he's just got a football name. When you got Bo Shears as your last name, that's a football name, and he showed it there. As now up will come Bilbrey under center. A wing T formation. This time Miller's going to get it. He's going to bring it to the left side. He's going to cut back in. Good cutback. He's got some running room up over the 30 to the 20. Breaks the tackle. He's headed for pay dirt. Touchdown, Crush. A 42-yard run by the Crush is Rylan Miller, and Miller gets the crush on the scoreboard with 7:36 left to go here in quarter number 1. The crush is on the scoreboard. Rylan taking it in from the 42, and we will have the extra point, the point after here in a moment. Let me see if I can grab my roster I dropped down here. And we'll see, up comes the crush. They're going for the 2-point conversion, and we'll see they hand it off to left, or it looks like Bo Shears. Bo Shears fighting to get in there. Did he make it? No, he did not. He is stopped short of the 2-point conversion, so the 2-point conversion is not good. And almost shades of deja vu from last week, but early in the ball game, it's the crush on top, 6-0.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue, with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Well, the crush out early took them a little less than a minute, actually a little less than a half a minute to move it down the field. Big runs by both Shears and Miller, and the crush on top 6-0 as they come up short on the 2-point conversion. That's almost exactly what they did last week. They took their first possession, took it down, scored, couldn't get the 2-point conversion. And now the kick, this is going to be a line drive right through the hands of the up man. He'll go all the way back to the 28, and it's picked up there by number 29, trying to get some outside, but he's going to be wrestled down at the 31-yard line and brought down there by Miles Lefew. Miles, not one of the biggest kids on the team, but one of the hardest hitting players on the team, the son's coach. The son of the coach, Chad Lefew. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Overton County now at their own 32-yard line, pretty much where the crush started on their first possession. So we'll see what Overton County can do here as the crush last week, good job defensively against DeKalb County, gave up a couple scores, but both of them on short fields. Now up under center will come Coffee. Coffee under center. Got the 2-man backfield. Got one split wide to the right, one to the left. He'll hand it off this time to number 2, and he's going to be wrapped up after about a yard gain. That is Cole Bowman on the carry. Bowman gets a yard or 2, and it's going to be 2nd now and about 8 for the Overton County Wildcats. You've heard of flyovers by the Air Force. Well, we just had a flyover by the geese, so there's a bunch of geese out here. we're having a goose flyover here. As now up will come the crush again. They got 2 men in the backfield, one to the right, one to the left, split out wide. Coffee under center, takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. Got a man through, he breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, got a first down, breaks another tackle, and then he's finally breaks another tackle, and finally brought down all the way into crush territory, the 33-yard line. Good run that time by Cole Bowman, as Bowman just would not be denied, just kept making it Coleman on the carry. Would not be denied as Coleman, big carry on that one, gets a first down and more as he gets all the way to the 44 of the crush. So Overton County moving the football. We got 6:25 left to go here in the first quarter. It's a 6-0 crush lead. Up will come Coffee. Coffee going to pitch it back. This time we're going to be Dragons on pursuit. The crush on pursuit. They're going to bring him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job there again by Miles Lefew. Miles able to run him down and bring him down for a loss of a couple of yards. So it's going to make it 2nd and long. Good rush that time. As that time Bowman tried to get outside, but Miles Lefew, especially on his left side, his left side linebacker, he's able to get out there. Got great speed to that sideline. And back in the backfield this time it's going to be Coleman and Bowman. Coffee under center. And now the Crush going to jump off sides. Good hard count, and that's 5 freebies. That'll get you a 2nd and 7. So that helps out the Overton County squad. Crush last week had numerous penalties that really hurt their game. They got several penalties last week that cost them dearly, especially the one where they had the 20-yard punt, and it was the visiting Cab County team got it on their own 24 or on Crush's 24-yard line. That was a killer in that one. Coffee going to go up in under center. Takes the snap, hands it to the first man through, and he's going to get bull ahead straight ahead to about the 39. Going to pick up a couple more. Going to make it 3rd and manageable, about 3rd and 5, it looks like. 3rd and 5 for the Overton County squad. That time Coleman right up the gut again. Good job by the interior line of the Crush. Coming back under center will be Coffee. One split wide to the right, one to the left. He's dropping back, looking. He's going to throw it. That one's going to be short as he was hit just as he released it. Getting in there was Bo Shears. Bo Shears got there just as he let the ball go, and it falls incomplete. So that's going to be 4th down now and about 5 for the Wildcats. The Wildcats at the Crush 39-yard line. 4th down for the Wildcats. The Crush got some good pressure that time on the quarterback, Coffee, and now Coffee will come under center. He's got Coleman and Bowman in the backfield. He's got Brown out to the right side and Hughes out to the left. And now they take the snap, and this time it's not going to get the first down. Going to be bottled up. One of the Crush thought he jumped offside, number 70. That was Michael Wall, thought he jumped off sides, but they didn't call it, and he was just turned his head and was walking the other way, and they handed it off, and the Crush still able to stop it, so they'll take over on downs, 1st and 10 for the Crush at their own 37-yard line. And that time Wall thought he had got an encroachment penalty, but they didn't make the call. So it's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Crush as they stop them on downs, and here comes the Crush with their 2nd possession. It'll be Bilbrey under center. You got split out wide to the left. You've got Isaac Garrett. That's wing T formation. They're going to have it off to Bo Shears over the left side, and he's going to cut back inside. This time he's going to be wrapped up. Great job there by number 66 of Overton County, Braxton Hammock, wrapped him up and rode him down. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. Tried to get the outside, but then cut back inside, and when he did, it was Hammock just wrapped him up and drove him to the ground. So it's 2nd and 8 now for the Crush. 4 minutes left to go, halfway through quarter one. It's a 6-0 Crush lead. Bilbrey will bring his squad up. Got Lefeview in the backfield. Bo Shears on the left wing, right wing, Ryland Miller. Bo Shears on the move. Now they're going to pitch it to Bo Shears, and Bo Shears looking for his hole. Now taking the outside, and Bo Shears got another big run. He's up over the 50, and he stumbles and falls down at the Overton County 42-yard line. That pitch to the outside has been very effective for the Crush as they pitched it to Bo Shears, and he gets another big yarder. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 at the 42 of Overton County. Crush, Bo Shears and Miller are doing the bulk of the carrying so far. We've yet to see Lefeview carry the ball. 1st and 10 now for the Crush. Now you've got into the ball game at fullback is Tanner Talent. They're going to hand it off to, this time, Miller over the left side. Miller going to go inside, picks up a couple of yards before he's brought down. Good job that time by the Overton County's number 51 on the tackle. That is Wyatt Pryor. Pryor able to stop him after a couple of yards gain, and it'll be 2nd and long for the Crush. 2nd and long for the Crush. Now next week, don't forget we've got a game Tuesday night. The Crush will be at Monterey on Tuesday night. They'll be at home for Avery Trace on Thursday. Now you got Lefeview over to the left side at wing. And Leview's in motion. They're going to toss it to Lefeview. Lefeview going to try to get that outside. Now he cuts back inside. Good run by Miles, still on his feet, and he's going to finally be brought down close to a 1st down. Looks like he's going to be about a yards short of the first down. So it's going to be third down and very short for the Crush. Good run by Lefevue. Lefevue not a great big kid, but got a great big heart out there. He's one of those kids that likes to hit. If you remember, his brother Chad Lefevue was the quarterback for the Crush last year. Or not for the Crush, but for the York Dragons last year. As he comes up, he's got talent in the backfield. Now we got an offsides and encroachment on the Overton County squad, and there's one of those hallmark moments when you care enough to give 5. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Crush. Crush going to get the first down without snapping the ball. And with $1:52 left to go here in the first quarter. It's a 6-0 Crush lead, and they're on the march again. Crush with the football at the 29 of the Wildcats. It'll be under center. Will go Bilbrey. Bilbrey, of course, was going to be the starting quarterback last year and got injured at the start of the season, was out for pretty much all the season. They handed off up this time to Talon up the middle, and he ran into the quarterback, and that blew that one up right off the bat, and that's going to be about a yard loss. So make it 2nd and 11 now for the Crush. As that time they tried to hand it off up the middle to Talon, and Talon ran into the quarterback, Bilbrey. And I've seen Bo Shears hasn't been back in the last couple of plays. You have to wonder about Ryan. Or Jacob, I should say. Jacob Bo Shears. And still not back in. You got Miller on the right side. You got Lefevue on the left side. They'll fake the pitch. And now rolling out is the quarterback, Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to throw it out long. Got a man out there. Lefevue with the catch. Touchdown. Crush. A 30-yard strike to Lefevue from Bilbrey. Good job by Bilbrey to avoid the rush. And then he threw it to Lefevue on a corner route. Lefevue able to haul it in for the touchdown. And the Crush going up now 12-0 with 43.2 seconds to go in the quarter. Crush going to go for 2 again. And we've got 43.2 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. Crush on top 6-0, looking to go up, or up on top 12-0, looking to go up 14-0. They'll take the snap. This time with it is number 21, Ryan Miller, and he's going to waltz in untouched for the 2-point conversion, and quickly it's a 14-0 Crush lead.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Well, back here where the Crush is taking a 14-0 lead in this one. They've had the ball twice, scored both possessions, so we'll see what they can do here as now they will kick off to Overton County. Overton County got their first possession, got stalled deep in Dragon territory, or into Crush territory, and then Crush come back and able to drive up the field and put it in for 6. And then got the 2-point conversion. Miller just got the direct snap and had no trouble waltzing in for the 2-point conversion. So now back to kick it away will be Landon Ferris. Ferris kicking it for the Crush. He hits another line driver. That's going to hit at about the 24. Got on the hop by number 29. He'll bring it up. He's got some running. Got some outside. He's got some territory back up over the 50. He's up to about, and now we're going to have a flag laid on him. That's going to be a big play for Overton County because he gets all the way to about the 43-yard line where they're going to mark him of the Crush, and then you're going to tack on a penalty on that. It's going to be really, really good field position for Overton County here. Hot night here at Overton County. As right now it's going to be personal foul, horse collar on the Crush. So we got a horse collar. And that's what hurt the Crush last week. They had a lot of penalties, especially on it seemed like every big play they had a penalty that brought it back. And so now they're going to march this one off, and it should be about probably 1st and 10 at the 28, I'm thinking. That's the call. So Overton County with some great field position, a great return that time by number 29 for that. That's Will Brown on the return. 1st and 10 for Overton County. Under center will go Coffee. He's got Parrott split out wide to the right. Takes the snap, going to make the pitch, and cutting back inside. Good cutback, and getting a couple of good yards before he's brought down was number 2, Cole Bowman. Bowman got a couple of yards on that one, so it's going to make it 2nd and 8. Good job by the pursuit of the Crush to force him back inside where the defense could bring him down. 2nd and 8. And we're down to 9 seconds. I don't know if they'll get a playoff before the end of quarter number 1 or not, as doesn't look like they're going to get the playoff. And that is going to do it. Quarter number 1 is over. After 1, it's Crush 14. Overton County, nothing.
Like a great building, a great football team needs a strong foundation. If you're building a home, business, or any kind of structure, call the Fentress County Block Company in Jamestown at 879-9942. They have all you need for that strong foundation. And if you want to watch great football, catch the Fentress County Crush. They have all it takes to be a champion.
At MetaThrift, we take great pride in our personal approach to helping our patients understand their health and medications. Meds on Q, our newest edition, creates an immediate connection between our patients and the information they need to take their medication safely. By printing QR codes on the prescription labels, we create a direct link to medication-specific videos that provide comprehensive information about your medications, including proper usage, expected benefits, and potential side effects. It's just another way MetaThrift is investing in our community.
And back here at Overton County, where Livingston Academy, where Crush has the lead right now, but the Overton County Wildcats have got the ball 2nd and 8 at the 27 of York. So the Crush, or 26 of York, I should say, or 26 of the Crush. I'm keep getting them confused with York, and it's just tough. But Fentress County trying to hold the Wildcats here. Crush scored on both their first possessions. And Overton County stalled their first possession, but they got it deep on a great return by Will Brown. They've got it deep in Crush territory. 2nd and 8. Under center goes Coffee. Coffee hands it up the middle to Bowman. Bowman hit and breaks the tackle, but gets knocked down there. Good job by Toman to come up and clean it up. Leftview hit him first, and then Toman come up and knocked him down. So it's going to be. And did he fumble the ball? Okay, he must have fumbled the ball. I did not see that, I'm going to have to say. Did he fumble? I didn't see a fumble on that, but. Okay, I guess Fentress County recovered a fumble. I did not see that one, folks. I know I'm looking into the sun. But I didn't know I was looking into that much sun. I didn't see a fumble anywhere, but I don't know. That's going to be Fentress County ball. So Crush with the turnover. And now here come the Crush the other way, 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. They'll hand it off, toss it back to Bouchers. Miller, he bounced off his helmet. Now he's going to keep moving. Gets up to the 30. Going to make it about a 6-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 4. Miller bobbled that one, bounced it off his helmet there for a minute. That one looked like it's going to be a bad play, but he's able to still get good yardage on it. So 2nd and 4 for the Fentress County Crush. As a second and about 4. I did not see the fumble, Mingo. They said there's a fumble on the play. I didn't see it, but so the Crush now with the football. They'll take the snap, rolling back. They'll launch this one out there. They got Garrett, but Garrett turned around the wrong way, and that was way overthrown anyway. Bilberry put a little too much mustard on that one, and it's out of bounds Going to bring up a third down and about 4 for the Crush. 7 minutes exactly left to go in the first half. It's a 14-0 Crush lead. And it's going to be 3rd and 4 for Fentress County. Crush will bring it back up. Got Bilbrey under center. I see Boshear's back in there now, so Boshear's is back in. Boshear's been out a few plays. Now he's on the move. He's going to take the snap, and he's got some blockers out in front of him. Going to get the first down easy up over the 40. Still on his feet up to the 50 and just into Wildcat territory at the 40. They're going to mark it the 46. He actually ran out of bounds about the 49. I think the line judge over on this side was a little bit too far behind the play. He was actually ran out of bounds about the 49-yard line, but he gives him 3 extra, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Crush at the 46 of Fentress County. As it's going to be 1st and 10 for Fentress County. The Crush with the football, and they're moving it again. They've scored on their first 2 possessions, and they've got it now in Wildcat territory. Looks like back in the backfield is Tanner is back in. Tanner's back in. Tanner Talent. They'll hand it off to this time to Miller. Miller cuts back inside, tried to go back across field, but he's brought down after about a 3-yard gain. A good hard running by Miller. Ryland got a little bit of seam, but couldn't break it all the way back. Tried to come back cross field and tripped up and dropped.
Don't overrun it.
It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Crush. Crush coming up. You still got Talent in the backfield. You've got Lefeview on the left wing, Miller on the right wing. Garrett split out wide to the left. In motion's Miller. Miller going to get some blockers out in front. He's waiting for a seam now. He's got the outside. He'll cut it back up and get all the way down to about the 31-yard line. Another big gainer, going to be 1st and 10 for the Crush. And I think we got a timeout on the field. Timeout with 6:02 left to go in the first half. Crush on top, 14-0, and moving the football.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
And the Crush moving the football again. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 31.5-yard line of Overton County on a very warm night here in Overton County. I'm sweating like I owe loan shark money at this point right now, folks. It is warm here at Livingston Academy here tonight. Good crowd, though, for both the Crush and for Overton County here tonight. Both of them got some good contingency with them on a hot Thursday night. Bilbrey going to break his squad up. He's got Talent at the fullback position. In motion, Lefeview. They're going to hand off. He'll cut back inside. Good move by Lefeview. Jukes one. He's still on his feet, still rolling all the way down to about the 13-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Crush from the 13 of Overton County. Good run by Miles Lefeview. Crush getting some good yardage out of those backs. Of course, Lefeview with a big catch earlier of 30 yards, 31 yards. For a touchdown, the 2nd touchdown for the Crush. And they'll bring their squad back up. It's going to be Bilbrey under center. He's still got Talent in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Talent. Talent's going to go straight ahead and just run head on into the tackler and doesn't get much out of that, maybe a yard or half a yard. Not a whole lot of room there. Not had a whole lot of success between the tackles. Most of it's been to the outside. They've got a lot of speed to the outside, and he did not get any yardage. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 now for the Fentress County Crush, and you're definitely down 4-down territory here at the 13-yard or the 13-yard line. You're definitely in 4-down territory. So the Crush 3 downs to work with. Got Bo Shears back in over on the left side, left you on the right side of the wing. Snap, they're going to give it to Bo Shears. He's trying to get out front. Got one out in front of him, but now he's going to cut it back inside, still on his feet. Bo Shears runs through a tackle, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Crush. Crush with her second touchdown, or third touchdown, and it's now 20-0 with 4:31 to go. Here in the first half, and that was well, they got a flag on the field, so they'll back that one up. Let's take that one off the scoreboard, as I think they may have got a hold on that one. Going to back it all the way up to the 23-yard line. A hold on that one is making it now 2nd and 20 for the Crush. At the 23, got to get all the way to the 3-yard line. Up will come Bilbrey. Got a man in motion, hands it off to Bo Shears again. Bo Shears looking now. We got another flag down, and that's going to back the Crush up even more. Good tackle there by Overton County. They are able to stop that one up. Got another hold against the Crush. And I don't know if they'll take this one or not. That would be 3rd down and long. If they don't take it, if they do take it, it's going to be 2nd down and really, really long. Crush going to be all the way back now to about Allen's. Going to be holding on the Crush, and it's going to be 2nd and now, as that one also the holding in the backfield. So that's going to make it 2nd down and about a mile. 2nd and a mile on this one. They get all the way to the 3. They're all the way back to the 36-yard line. So it's about a 2nd and 33. I don't know a lot of plays for 2nd and 33. We'll see what the Crush come up with, though. As it's going to be Bilbrey under center. Bilbrey gets the snap, steps back, quick throw out there. He's got a man out there, going to be brought down at the 20 up to the 19-yard line. And that was a good reception there by Garrett. That's Garrett's first reception of the night. Going to be still a 3rd down, though, and a whole lot, as they've got to get it from the 20 to the 3. So it's about a 17 yards for the first down. But they got 2 more downs, as this is definitely 4-down territory. Bilbrey getting the signal. We're under 3.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Crush on top, 14-0. With the football deep in Overton County territory, but they got 3rd and really long. Now they've got Miller in motion. They're going to pitch it to Miller. Miller going to try to cut back inside. Now bounces outside, and he's going to get back to about the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 4th and 10 for the Crush with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Going to be actually just short of the original line of scrimmage. Going to be a 4th down and about 10.5 for the first down. They can't get a first down without scoring. Got to get to the 3-yard line, though. So Crush with 2:43 left to go here in the first half. Marching it down, trying to run the clock and put it in for a 3rd score. They've scored on their first 2 possessions, but a couple of penalties here had them at 2nd and 33. They were 2nd and 33, and now they've got a 4th and about 11.5. And they're going, I think, Crush going to take a timeout. Now they start, and they'll take a timeout. Timeout by the Crush with 2:19 left to go here in the first half. It's 14-0, Fentress County.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the Parent Teachers Group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Well, 2:19 left to go here in the first half, and the Crush just appears right now as though they're trying to run some of this clock off as well. They waited till the last second to get time out there. And that way, if they don't get a first down, it's going to be a long, long field for the Overton County squad, as they'll have to go at least probably about 90 yards plus, depending on what the Crush gets on this possession. But it's 4th and 10.5 for the Crush. Overton County had the ball deep in the Crush territory earlier and fumbled the ball. Didn't see who fumbled, didn't see who recovered it. As that one stopped the last Overton County drive. The Crush have picked up touchdowns on both possessions. And the Crush will come up now with a 4th and 10 to go. In under center goes Bilbrey. And we got timeout called again by the Crush. Crush going to take another timeout. Timeout on the field with 2:19 to go in the half. It's 14-0. Crush.
Like a great building, a great football team needs a strong foundation. If you're building a home, business, or any kind of structure, call the Fentress County Block Company in Jamestown at 879-9942. They have all you need for that strong foundation. And if you want to watch great football, catch the Fentress County Crush. They have all it takes to be a champion.
Well, back-to-back timeouts called by the Crush as it's going to be a 4th and about 10 for the Crush. A little over 10, actually about 10 and a half, but they can get that first down. We'll get into the 3-yard line. They've scored on every possession in this game so far. They've had it twice, scored twice, missed one 2-point conversion. Overton County's had it twice. They turned it over on downs, and then they fumbled it once. Now we got Miller in motion. They're going to pitch it to Miller. Miller going to hand it off this time. No, he's going to fake it. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to be down at the 5-yard line. So good defense by the Crush, or by the Overton County squad to stop the first down. But it's going to be a long field now for Overton County. They're going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line with 2:13 left to go in the quarter. We'll see what the Overton County squad can do with that last 133 minutes left, or 133 seconds left to go here in the first half. Crush came up just short. Miller almost got that. He faked the faked the reverse, and when he faked the reverse, he cut back inside, got all the way to 5, but couldn't get to the 6, but couldn't get any farther. He needed to get to the 3. So up comes Overton County with 2:13 left to go here in the quarter. And Coffee under center. He's got Bowman and Coleman in the backfield. He'll hand it off to the second man. Now he runs right into big number 70 for the Crush, and that is Michael Wall. And Wall living up to his name there, what became a Wall, and just dropped him down. And with 2 minutes to go, the Crush, or the Wildcats have it 2nd and 9 as he got about a yard on that one. 1:50 left to go, and Overton County may be content to just run the clock out here deep in their own territory. You don't want to turn the ball back over to the Crush with 1:40 left to go here in the quarter. And now Overton County will have the football to start the second half, so they will get the ball in the second half to start it. We'll see what they can do after the half. The Crush has scored 2 out of 3 in this one. And back in the shotgun will go Coffee. Coffee gets the snap, drops, looks. Now he's getting rushed. He's going to take off. Coming up is Miller to try to run him out of bounds. They're going to keep him in. They're going to push him down before he gets out of bounds. So it's going to be 80 seconds left to go here in the quarter. And he's going to be, see where he got it. He's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down. So it's 3rd and 2 with 78 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. And the clock will start. He did not get out of bounds, so the clock will start, and they're huddled up, so they may be content just to run this clock out here. We'll see as we're down to 60 seconds left to go in this, but they did get out of the shadow of their goal line as we're sitting up right now at the about the 14-yard line. 3rd and about 3 for Overton County. Coffee in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Big rush, and now they're going to throw up the little screen, and there is number 2 with the reception. He guys get outside, does get out of bounds at about the 25-yard line, so it's going to be a first down. Set that one up well. They let Miller free. Miller come wide open toward the quarterback. He had a straight shot at the quarterback, but then they dump it off. Good play that time to Bowman, and Bowman took the little screen. Picks up the first down. It's going to be first and 10 at the 26, their own 26 for Overton County. 38.8 seconds left to go here in the first half. So far, all the scoring in the first quarter as the Crush got a touchdown with 7:36 to go as Miller went 31 yards on that one. And then a 30-yard one on that one, and then a 31-yarder from Bilbrey to Leffie for the second touchdown. Now dropping back is Coffee. Coffee's looking. He's going to air one out. He's got a man out there, overthrown, and Crush had a player right there, but he wasn't looking at the ball as Winningham, if he'd have been looking at that one, might have been able to pick it off because that one hit right in front of him. Going to make it second and long now for Overton County with just under 33 seconds left to play here in the first half. Still got another half of football to go, so a long way to go in this one. And the Crush with an early lead in this one. They've scored on 2 of their 3 possessions and has the ball actually stopped at Overton County 6 on the third possession. Back in the shotgun. They'll snap it back to Coffee. Coffee pushing. He's going to throw one out. He's got a man out there, just overthrew the intended receiver as that looked like Brown out there. Brown just could not come up with it. A little bit high, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10. The Crush not getting a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Good job by the line from Overton County. They're keeping the Crush from getting that big rush in there. So that's going to bring up now a 3rd and 10 for Overton County. And Winningham going to drop back deep. Snap, they're going to roll, and last second they're going to pitch it out. And he's trying to get outside, and he's going to be brought down to the 31-yard line. That is Bowman on the carry, and Bowman's going to be stopped at the 31-yard line. Going to be 4th and 5, and a little bit of decision time for Overton County. As now the Crush going to take a timeout with 12.9 seconds to go. We'll see what Overton County does when we come back.
At Meta3 Pharmacy, managing your medications has never been easier. We're the first pharmacy in the Upper Cumberland to offer strip packaging for your medications. Our MedPack strip packaging organizes your meds in easy-to-open pouches organized by date and time you take your meds. It's simple, convenient, and certain. Let us take the worry out of your medications today. For more information, call 879-8133, or we invite you to come by and see our strip packaging machine today.
Well, the Fentress County Crush called timeout with 4th and about 5 for the first down for Overton County, and we'll see what they do here. 12.9 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Overton County, they've had the ball 3 times now. Their first possession, they were stopped by down. Second possession, they fumbled the ball. And here in the third possession, they have it 4th and 5. And they're going to step back, and we'll see what they come up with 12.9 seconds. They're going to go for it. Crush thinking if they can get them stopped here, well, they might get a shot at it with under 12 seconds to go. But we'll see as Coffee in the back field in the shotgun takes a snap. Rolling. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He's got some running, but he fumbles the football. The Crush is going to fall on it about the 36-yard line, and we got 4 seconds to go here in the first half. And they say come back up with it, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for Overton County with 4.2 seconds to go. They got just enough for the first down, just over the mark for the first down, but now it's going to be 4 seconds, so about time for one more play. And you got, 64 yards to go for the score, so they got to come up with a 64-yard play because this is probably going to be the last play of the first half. Tom Overton County put the ball on the ground. It looked like one of the Crush had it, but they squirted it out from him, and one of the Overton County players come up with it. So it's going to be 1st and 10 with 4.2 seconds to go. Barring a penalty, this is probably going to be the last play of the first half. Crush going to have, I'm sure, somebody back playing center field in this one. Probably Winningham will probably drop back about 30 yards and just play center field on this one. Overton County with 4.2 seconds to go here in the half. We'll come to the to the line. .2 seconds. There's a snap. Dropping back is a Bowman. Big rush on Bowman, and Bowman's going to be sacked all the way back to the 35-yard line. That'll do it for the first half as Miller comes up with a sack to end the first half. And at the halftime break, it is Fentress County 14, Overton County nothing. Back in 2 minutes.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Like a great building, a great football team needs a strong foundation. If you're building a home, business, or any kind of structure, call the Fentress County Block Company in Jamestown at 879-9942. They have all you need for that strong foundation. And if you want to watch great football, catch the Fentress County Crush. They have all it takes to be a champion.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With Meta-Through Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
And back here at halftime of this one, it is Crush on top 14-0. Let's take a look at the scoring in this one. It's 7:36. Rylan Miller went 30 yards for a touchdown, and the extra point was no good, the point after. And then it was with 43.2 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bilbrey, a pass, Bryson Bilbrey to Miles Lefew, a 31-yarder. Lefew with the reception, then the two-point conversion good by Miller. And that's where we stand at halftime. Halftime of this one, it is 14-0, Fentress County Crush. We're going to take a timeout. It's halftime of this one. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be back for the start of the second half in just a few minutes. And here we go, second half getting ready to get underway. The Crush with a 14-0 lead to start the second half. Overton County will get the ball. As it was Fentress County Crush, they won the toss, took the ball. They scored on 2 of their 3 possessions while the Overton County squad got in deep to York territory 2 times, but turned it over on downs and then fumbled the ball. Then they ran out of time on the last drive, so they will get the ball to start this one. Dropping back deep is going to be number 29, Will Brown, and number 30, Caden Thomas, as Ferris will kick it off. Ferris has been hitting some line drives that take big hops. And here we go to start the second half. He'll come up on a little short squib kick, this time to the up man. He takes it on the run, and that's going to be a good return. He's going to be all the way back up to the 42-yard line before Miller grabbed him by the arm and slung him down. And so great field position for Overton County to start the second half. That little pooch kick, the guy come up taking it on the run. The Wildcat took it on the run and able to get up and get to the 46-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 46 for Overton County. Crush with a 14-0 lead in this one. It will be Most likely back under center will be Brady Coffey. He is quarterback for the Overton County squad. In the backfield, he's got Coleman and Bowman. Bowman deep, Coleman at the fullback position. First snap, they're going to hand it off to Coleman. He's hit, and he's going to be dropped right at the line of scrimmage. Good job there by the Crushes. Number 22, Tanner Talent, getting in there and knocking him down. Second and long now for the Wildcats. Good job by Tanner Talent to get in there and make the hit on that one. Don't forget, at the end of the ball game, we'll have our player of the game for the Crush. Brought to you by Hall's Family Pharmacy and Hall's Outdoor or Sports and Outdoor. Two-man backfield for Overton County. They'll drop back. They'll put this one out there. Quick, picked off. Miles Lefty steps in front of that one, and Miles has got miles to go before he scores. He's going to take this one all the way back for a 50-yard interception return. Great play by Miles Lefty. Miles with about a 50-yard return on the interception, and the Crush now take a 20-0 lead, and we'll go for the two-point conversion with 7:06 left to go in the quarter. Miles Lefty just stepped in front of that one. He read that one all the way, stepped in front of it, and he was gone. And Miles going to give the Crush a 3-touchdown lead in this one. Crush coming out playing very well. Not a lot of penalties. They've had a few penalties in this one, but so far it's not hurt them like it did last week. They'll go for the two-point conversion. Back in the backfield once again. It's going to be a direct snap back in the Wildcat to Miller. Snap, Miller running. Cuts back inside, still on his feet, and he's in there for the two-point conversion. Miller on another two-point conversion gives the Crush a 22-0 lead.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Well, interception, a 50-yard interception return by Miles Lefty, and the Crush now have a 22-0 lead on Overton County. As a two-point conversion by Miller. He was hit, able to drag a defender into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and it's a 22-0 lead for the Fentress County Crush. It seems like the odd quarters for the Crush are their good quarters, as they score in the first and third quarters in both games this season. See what they do here. It'll be Ferris to kick it away now. 7:06 still left to go here in the third quarter. A lot of time left in this football game for Overton County because the Crush scored very quickly on that interception. It'll be Ferris to kick it away. Ferris with the boot, and this one's going to be a deep one. They're going to hit and take a big hop for number 30. That is Thomas bringing it back. Thomas breaks one tackle, gets away, and he's still on his feet and gets it up to the 30-yard line. As the Crush bring him down, good job over there by the Crush is number 42, Garrett, and number 30 for the Crush. That is Justice, Eli Justice, able to come in and help hold that one up and knock it down. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for Overton County at their own 31-yard line. Coffey will get the play. He'll come back in and set the play with just under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Crush up by 3 touchdowns now. 3 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. Under center goes Coffey. Got Bowman and Coleman in the backfield. They'll pitch it to, actually this is going to be number 30 on the carry. That is a good run by him. He gets up to about the 35.5-yard line. Good run that time by Caden Thomas. Caden Thomas on the run on that one. Caden Thomas able to get about 4.5 yards, almost 5. 2nd and 6, though, for the Cats. Crush defense come up with some big plays. They've stopped them on downs. They've had fumble recovery, and an interception. And now up will come Coffee with the two-man backfield. Got Coleman and looks like Thomas in the backfield. They'll take the snap. They're going to pitch it out to Thomas. He can't come up with it. It's on the ground. It's going to be dropped all the way back to the 27-yard line. Went right through the hands, and Thomas is hurt. Thomas, one of them landed on his ankle, and you could tell he was going to come up hurl that. He's a little bit gimpy, but is he going to stay in the game? And he says he's not coming out. No, here we go. It's going to be, he's going to come out now, and back in the game will come Bowman. Going to be third down now and about 17 after that one. That was a loss, big loss, all the way back to the about 27-yard line. 5:35 left to go here in the third quarter. Crush on top, 22-0. Coffee back in the shotgun now. Got two split out wide to the left, one to the right. They'll take the snap. Big rush by the Crush. He'll get it off. There's wide open number 4, and he can't hang on as coming across was Coleman. Hit him in the numbers, just couldn't hang on to it. Going to be fourth and about 15 now for Overton County. And we got 5:15 left to go. You're going to get a lot of possessions in a 8-minute game or 8-minute quarter. So we'll see what the Wildcats do here. They got a long way to go for the first down, though. It's fourth and about 15. And they're going to go for it, I believe. Now they're going to drop back. Number 29 is going to drop back in to punt the ball away. That'll be Will Brown. Crush has got back number 21. That is Rylan Miller and Miles Lefew at about their own 48-yard line. Snap back's a low one. It takes a big bounce, and it's booted away. Lefew's going to take it right about the 49. He's up over the 50, trying to get outside. He does. He bounces outside. Got an outside lane. He's headed down the sideline. Gets all the way to the 19-yard line before he's brought down. So the Crush going to have it in deep in Cat territory all the way at the 19-yard line. And it's going to be first and 10 for the Crush at the 19-yard line. A good return by Miles Lefew. Lefew's having a big ball game. Lefew's, I think, vying for my player of the game award. We'll see. He's trying to get that, I believe, as we're down to 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It will be Crush football, first and 10 at the 19 of Overton County. Bilbrey under center, both Shears to the left. You got Miller to the right and Miles Lefew in at the fullback position. And dropping back is Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to have to get rid of him. Now gets away from the rush. He says pick up a block. He's still on his feet. He's still on his feet and all the way down to about the 12-yard line. So a busted play on that one as Bilbrey turned around. He saw he had a Overton County player in his grill, and he was able to avoid him. Then he pointed out to his back to start blocking, and then he gets some good yardage. Picks up about a 6-yard gain. Going to be second and a little over 4 for the first down. Crush with the 22-0 lead. We got 4:20 left to go in the third quarter. Crush trying to make this a 4-possession ball game. Crush last week could not get their offense generated. They got too many penalties last year that stopped their offense. Now Bo Shears is out, and back in comes Talent. They're going to toss it over to Lefew. Lefew can throw the ball. He's a backup quarterback. He's looking. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Now he cuts back across field all the way back across, up over the 10. Cuts back inside, and then he's going to be stopped right about the 8-yard line. Good run by the Crush's Miles Lefew. They're going to bring him down right about looks like the 6-yard line. They're going to mark it at 7. Should be first and goal. Crush now. Lefew took it to his right, then cut all the way back over to his left, come all the way back and got to the 7-yard line for the first down. A lot of running for a little bit of yardage, but enough to get a first down. Picked up 6. So first and goal now for the Crush. You got Talent in the backfield. You got Lefew to the left. Miller to the right. Under center, Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to hand it off to Miller. Miller looking for some room. He's going to be wrapped up and dropped. Big play that time. Coming in, making the play, number 68 for Overton County. Jordan Ficklin coming in, and Ficklin, a good play over there on the left side. Drops the Crush for about a 4-yard loss all the way back to the 10-yard line, 3-yard loss. So it's going to be 2nd and goal now from the 10 for the Crush. That was good defensive play by Overton County. As they read that one, Miller on that handoff was just stacked up and dropped. Ryland broke a couple of those. Now you see Bo Shears back in. Look for Bo Shears on that pitch to the right side, as we'll see if that's what they come with. Now they're going to hand it off to him to the right side. He's going to cut through, cuts back inside. He's in for a 10-yard touchdown. Bo Shears, a 10-yard run. And that's at the 2:31 mark. Touchdown by Bo Shears. So Jacob now with a touchdown. Bo Shears a 10-yard run for the touchdown, and Bo Shears makes it a 28-0 ball game. 2.5 minutes to go in the third. And Miller will go back in the direct snap again in the Wildcat snap or Wildcat formation. He takes the snap, and he goes to his right side, cuts back inside for the 2-point conversion. Miller with his third 2-point conversion of the night, and the Crush take a 30-0 lead with 2.5 to go here in the third quarter.
Like a great building, a great football team needs a strong foundation. If you're building a home, business, or any kind of structure, call the Fentress County Block Company in Jamestown at 879-9942. They have all you need for that strong foundation. And if you want to watch great football, catch the Fentress County Crush. They have all it takes to be a champion.
Ready to kick off again. They lead it 30-0 after the Bo Shears 8-yard run. So Bo Shears with his touchdown tonight. Lefty's got a couple of touchdowns tonight. Miller's got a touchdown. Bilbrey threw a touchdown. And the Crush just hitting on all cylinders right now. Have scored on every possession except one. They were stopped on one possession, and that was at the 6-yard line of Overton County. They come up about 3 yards short on that one after a couple of penalties. Right now it's going to be Ferris to kick it away. 2:31 to go here in quarter number 2 as Ferris gets a good boot on it, and that one's going to hit, take a big hop, and it'll be at the 20-yard line. Setting up the return. They're bringing it up number 29, Brown, and Brown's going to be chopped down at the 32-yard line. No, that's not Brown. That was actually Robinson. Robinson on the carry. And that was Elijah Robinson on the return. It's going to be 1st and 10 Overton County at their own 31-yard line. Crush on top right now by 30. A 4-touchdown lead for the Fentress County Crush. And now the time, the biggest part of the biggest opponent of Overton County. As they'll come up, and it looks like, is that Coffee still under center? Yeah, Coffee's still going to be under center. Coffee takes the snap, hands it off to the second man through. That is Bowman. Good job by the Crush to bottle it up there and bring him down. And I believe that was on the first hit. Bo Shears held him up, and then he was helped out by the rest of the Crush defensive unit. Picks up about a yard, so make it 2nd and 9 for Overton County. Headed toward the 2-minute mark. We'll be under 2 minutes before the second snap of this series. Crush has got 2 games next week. They'll play Monterey on Tuesday night over at Monterey, and that one will be at 6:30. And also they will be at home on Thursday for Avery Trace. So we'll have 2 games next week. As they'll take the snap, hand it off up the middle, and that one's going to be on the carry. Coleman gets a few good yards, gets up to about the 40. Going to make it 3rd down and manageable. 3rd and about 3 for Overton County. Crush playing good defense here tonight. Have not allowed but any points on the board. The Cats have got in deep twice. They turned it over once on downs, once they fumbled it. And then they threw an interception that was returned for a touchdown. Up under center goes Coffee. Takes a snap, hands it off up the middle. Ooh, and that was a lick. Ooh. That was a hard hit there as Miles Lefew come up, and Miles Lefew might go 100 pounds, and he used every bit of it there. As he actually met the running back right at the line of scrimmage drove him down, and it's going to be 4th and about a half a yard. Picked up a couple on that one. That was a lick there. As Leffie from his linebacker position come up and just made the stick. Going to be 32 and a half seconds. We got a timeout called by Overton County. Timeout by Overton County with 32 and a half seconds left to go in the third. It's 30-0. Crush.
At MetaThrift, we take great pride in our personal approach to helping our patients understand their health and medications. Meds on Q, our newest edition, creates an immediate connection between our patients and the information they need to take their medication safely. By printing QR codes on the prescription labels, we create a direct link to medication-specific videos that provide comprehensive information about your medications, including proper usage, expected benefits, and potential side effects. It's just another way MetaThrift is investing in our community.
.5 seconds left to go in this one, in the third quarter of this one, I should say. And the Crush on top 30. Another big play for Overton County. They got 4th and about half a yard for the first down. As they will have it, got a timeout call. So this is probably going to be most likely the last play of the third quarter. Don't forget, coming up next week, we've got Crush football on Tuesday. We'll be filming that. We'll be showing that one back on Wednesday night. And then we'll have Crush football on Thursday. We'll be showing that back on Sunday and Monday of next week. So we'll just keep listening to WDB. We'll give you the schedule on that because with 2 games, going to be some tricky scheduling on that one, folks. Up will come the Wildcats. 4th and about a half a yard. And the Crush, now it's going to be 4th and about 5.5 yards. As the Crush come up the line, one of the Wildcats jumped. False start. Now it's going to be 4th and 5.5 for Overton County. So what was a 4th and a half a yard now is 4th and 5.5. So a penalty on the Wildcats of Overton County pushes them back. It's going to be 4th and 5.5. York going to kick off their season on the 23rd. They will be actually, when you're watching this, they'll be having a jamboree when this was first showed tomorrow night, or on Friday night. As the snap, they're looking for somebody. They're going to throw it down. Got a man out there, and it's going to be incomplete. Going over, and good defense that time by the Crushes. Tucker Reagan. Reagan, the corner for the Crush, able to it's going to be 1st and 10 Crush now as they'll take over at their own 42 or at the 38-yard line of Overton County. So the Crush with great field position again. You have to wonder if maybe we're going to see some younger kids start to get in the game because we've got 27.8 seconds left to go here in the ball game here, or in the third quarter of the ball game. We do see quarterback coming back out. And let's see who we got. We've got number 30 in the ball game for the Crush. That is Eli Justice in at one wing now. Got Tanner Talon at the other wing. Got a new backfield. And now he's almost on the ground. And Overton County going to fall on it. So the Crush turn it over. They get it back and turn it over. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Overton County. But there's a flag on the play, so let's see what the call is. They're talking it over. If it goes against Overton County, the Crush will keep it. If not, the Crush drop the football. They're going to wave it off, so it should be 1st and 10 Overton County as Overton County comes up with the fumble. First turnover of the night for the Crush. As that in a bad exchange from the center to the quarterback. And it's going to be 1st and 10 now for Overton County at their own 40-yard line. 21.6 seconds. This has been the longest last 30 seconds of the third quarter. As the third quarter almost coming to an end. The Crush with 2 scores in the first quarter, 2 scores in the third, which seems to be their MO. They seem to score well in the odd quarters. As now Overton County comes up. It'll be Coffee under center. Takes the snap, drops, looking to throw it out, throws it out, got it through the hands of the intended receiver. had one out there, number 17, couldn't come up with it, and that was Parrott. Parrott couldn't hang on to it. It's going to be second now and 10 for Overton County from their own 40. Overton County looking to get something on the scoreboard. 16.8 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Crush on top, 30-0. They're going to snap it back to the quarterback. Now they try the little a screenplay, but this time Miller read it well and jumped up and bats it down. And that's a good play by Ryland. Ryland getting up there to knock that one down. Going to make it 3rd and 10 now. They were setting up that little screen, and Ryland, when he saw that they let all the defensive players through, he just jumped up in the air and batted it down. So now that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 with 11.8 seconds to go here in the third quarter. This third quarter, last 30 seconds, this third quarter is taking a long time. Back in the shotgun goes Coffee. He's got 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 1 in the backfield, takes the snap. Dropping, looking. Now he'll throw one out there. That one's going to be overthrown, almost picked off by the Crush. As the Crush had a couple players out there, as number 80, Tucker Reagan was out there, and number 20, Ronnie Winningham, both out there trying to pick that one off. Actually kind of knocked it away from each other. They had a chance there for the interception, but couldn't come up with it. And now with 3.8 seconds to go, this definitely should be the last play of the third quarter, barring a penalty. We will see the Crush see if they can stop the Overton County squad with a 4th and 10. So the Crush turn it over on the fumble. Now Miles Leffey going to drop back deep as they're going to punt it away. And now we're going to have a penalty, and that's going to be a delay of game. Nope, false start by Overton County. That's going to back them up 5 more yards. So Overton County looked like they were going to go for it, and then they backed up to punt it. Miles Nephew dropped back, and they get a false start. So now it's 4th and 15 with 3.8 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Miles Nephew has caught a touchdown and had an interception for a touchdown, and now he's dropping back, trying to get a return for a touchdown here in the third quarter. Dropping back is number 29. That is Brown to punt it away. Snap. Brown drops it. Now he gets it back up and gets the punt off, and he booms a good one. Leffew's going to back up, and Leffew's just going to let the ball roll dead. And at the end of the third quarter, it's going to be Crush football at the 30-yard line when we return for quarter number 4. We tell you here at the end of 3, it's the Crush with a 30-0 lead.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainesboro.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Final frame of this one, and the Crush have the football to start this last quarter. They're going to be at the Overton County 30-yard line. And we see some new players out there. We'll get those as we go. We got a new quarterback out there. Looks like number 80 at quarterback. That is Tucker Reagan. Reagan got a man in motion. As they do wings in there, they're going to hand it off to the wing over the right side. He cuts back inside, slung down after a 2-yard game. That's Justice on the carry. Justice got a couple of yards on that one before he slung down. Tucker Reagan, the 7th grader at quarterback now. Crush getting some of their younger kids in, and with 2 games next week, not a bad idea. They would love to do this on Tuesday night and maybe get some younger kids in early in the ball game to save some bodies for that Avery Trace game coming up on Thursday next week. That's a big conference game for them. Reagan under center. This time going to hand it off over the left side, and he's going to be brought down after a couple of yards gain. That is number 28 on the carry. That is Logan. Let's see, I'm going to have to see what the name. Logan Pinnell. Should have wore glasses. As Pinnell on his first carry gets a couple of yards. Going to be 3rd and 5 now for the Crush. Crush got some younger players in there right now. Pinnell, number 28. Eli Justice, number 30. They got Tanner Talent in the backfield. Under center is Tucker Reagan. Reagan steps up, changes the play. Takes a snap, hands it off up the middle, and there goes Tanner Talent. Talent's going to get about to the first down marker. Stopped about a yard short, so he's going to be a yard short. It's going to be 4th down and, well, actually about a half a yard. And they're going to call time, and they may bring it out and measure this, but it's not close. It's not a first down. I can tell that from up here. If that was a first down, I'll be very, very surprised because it looked like he was about a half yard. No, it's going to be a first down. I do need glasses. Glasses or binoculars, one, because that looked from this angle, it looked like he was a good half yard short. They're going to say 1st and 10, so good run by Tanner, and Tanner gets the first down for the Crush. Tanner Talent on the carry. 1st and 10 for the Crush just across their own 40-yard line. A lot of younger kids getting some time in there. We hit the 6-minute mark. We've run a couple minutes off the clock. And this wing T formation, that really allows for you to run clock time. They'll take a handoff this time. Left side, it's going to be number 28. That is Pinnell on the carry. And Pinnell's going to bang ahead for about 8 yards over that left side. Good rush by Pinnell. Pinnell makes it 2nd and about 3 for the first down. Good hard running by these youngsters. And let me see, I'm trying to see. Pinnell is let's see, he's also a 7th grader, so that's getting some younger kids some good time. Pinnell picks up 7 on the carry. Going to make it 2nd and short. Now you got Justice in motion. They're going to get Justice right side, and he's going to be wrestled down right there, but we got a flag. That's going to be a horse collar because he caught him up high. They got a personal foul. Oh, they say face mask. Look, I thought maybe they was going to call a horse collar, but they say he got to hold the mask. So that's going to be a first down for the Crush, as that will be a 15-yarder. And that was right at the 45-yard line, so that'll take them all the way down to the 40. Going to be 1st and 10, Crush at the 40 with 5:12 left to go in the ball game. Crush with a 1st and 10 from the 40. 1st and 10 for the Fentress County Crush, as backup will come Tucker Reagan under center. Tucker, the backup quarterback for the Crush, as we've seen the last of the starters here tonight. In motion, they're going to hand out this time to Pinnell, and Pinnell's going to be wrapped up. He's going nowhere this time. Got maybe a couple of inches on that one. Sadler with a stop. Good job there to wrestle him down right at the line of scrimmage. 4:40 left to go in this one. The Crush on top, 30-0. Just tuned in. The Crush scored 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, 2 in the third. So they're moving the ball here again. They've got a 2nd and 10 from the Wildcats' 40-yard line. It's a big first conference game of the year for the Crush. Looks like they're going to be 1-0 in conference play and 1-1 overall. Well, Overton County's going to fall to 0-2, 0-1. This time they're going to hand it to the back. In the back, he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. On the carry, that was number 44 for the Crush. And that is Dalton Brown. Brown, a freshman as well. Not a freshman, but a 7th grader. I guess in junior high that would be a freshman, right? So it's going to be 3rd down and about 10 for the Crush. You got Brown in the backfield at the fullback position. Pennell on the right side. On the left side, you've got Justice. This time they're going to hand it off to number 44, and he's going to take it over the left side. He'll get about 3 yards before he's brought down. And that was, again, on the carry, Dalton Brown. Brown brought down, and it's going to be a 4th down and about 8 for the Crush, and they most likely will go for it here, leading 30-0. More just wanting to take time off the clock than anything. So we'll see what the Crush can do here. Tucker Reagan under center. Pennell right side, Justice left side, and in the backfield you've got Brown. You got Pennell in motion. Pennell's got a blocker out in front of him, trying to get outside. He's going to be run out of bounds way short of the 1st down. And Overton County's going to take over with it about the 36-yard line as the Crush turn it over on downs. 2:46 left to go in the ball game. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Overton County. A lot of younger kids getting some time in now, and this is great for your future, folks. Just when you get your younger kids some playing time and get them some experience. And I believe we've got a new quarterback for the Overton County squad as well. That looks like 33 Jackson Garrett going to come in at that. He's at number 1. Should be Hughes or Garrett. 1 will be the quarterback. The way he come out, that maybe it's going to be Garrett, but maybe a 2-man backfield. Got to split both sides. And it's going to be Jackson Hughes, or Jake Hughes at quarterback. Hughes takes the snap, hands it off to the back there, and number 25 is getting some run room. He's going to pick up about 8 before he's shoved out of bounds. Good run that time by Robinson. Robinson on the carry. Going to make it 2nd and about 3 because he gets to the 45. Got to get about to the 48-yard line. Goes out of bounds, so the clock stops with 2:38 left to go in the ball game. And Overton County just like to put some points on the board now as they don't want to be blanked by the Crush. Crush going to pick up the win here, pretty obvious. He's going to take a great big comeback, leading 30-0 by Overton County to get in this one. They'll hand it off to the second guy through. He's being chased. Good stiff arm there. Gets past the first guy. Gets up over midfield to about the 38 of the Crush. Going to be 1st and 10. And he's brought down. The clock should continue to run. And we'll go down probably under 2 minutes before the ball snapped this time. Barring a timeout call. 1st and 10 for Overton County. Now we do have a timeout. Timeout called. With 2:22 left to go in the game, it's 30-0 Crush.
Like a great building, a great football team needs a strong foundation. If you're building a home, business, or any kind of structure, call the Fentress County Block Company in Jamestown at 879-9942. They have all you need for that strong foundation. And if you want to watch great football, catch the Fentress County Crush. They have all it takes to be a champion.
We've got 2:22 left to go in this one. The Crush going to improve to 1-0 in conference play and 1-1 overall, as they're on top 30-0 and 2:22 to go. Crush going to be playing Monterey on Tuesday, and that will start at 6:30. And then on Thursday they will play Avery Trace also at 6:30. So 1st and 10 now for Overton County, as Hughes going to go under center. Got one split out to the left, one to the right, 2-man backfield. They're going to head to the first guy through, number 85. He's got some running room. He's got first down, 5, drops the football, though, and the Crush going to fall on it at the 35-yard line. And a turnover by Overton County, going to get right back to the Crush. As coming up with it, number 32 for the Crush. And number 32 is JoJo St. John. So JoJo with a fumble recovery, and it's 1st and 10 Crush. That was a good run by number 85. That was a Hammock on the run, Ryan Hammock, but he just coughed it up at the last second, and JoJo going to drop on it. 1st and 10 Crush with 2:12 left to go in the ball game. Crush going to pick up their first win of the season. Also their first conference win of the season, which is going to be the big part of this one. Next week, the Crush not only got to worry about their opponents, but they got the distraction of Fentress County Fair week next week as well. Handoff this time to Pinnell. Pinnell trying to bounce it to the left side. Now cuts back inside, fights forward, still on his feet, and still on his feet all the way up to about the 47-yard line. And good hard running by Pinnell. As we go under the 2-minute mark, a couple more plays, and this one's going to be history. Crush going to pick up their first win of the season, and a great offensive showing by the Crush. Good defense as well. Don't go away. Coming up at the end of the game, we'll have the Halls Family Pharmacy, Halls Sports and Outdoors player of the game coming up. Just a few minutes. When we wind this one up, we're down to $1.24. Be about to the minute mark when we get this one over. They're going to give it off to Justice. Justice trying to get outside, and Justice going to be drugged down for a loss of about 2 yards. Justice brought down. That'll be 3rd down and approximately 5 or 6 to go for the first down. That backs it all the way up to the 41-yard line. And we're down under a minute to go in this one, so a couple more snaps, and this one is going to be history. The Crush, as we said, going to pick up a huge win here tonight, as this is game 1 of their conference schedule, and they're going to come away with what appears to be a big win here. Well, what is going to be a big win. They'll hand it off to Pinnell left side. Pinnell's got some blockers out in front, cuts back inside. Pinnell still on his feet, brought down just shy of the first down marker. And I don't know if the Crush will even have to snap it again. You got 40 seconds. Probably don't even have to snap it again, as it's going to be 4th and about a half a yard. Big thank you to our sponsors for our video replay: Gary Maxwell Insurance, Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, Fentress County Block Country, and Progressive Savings Bank. Our sponsors for this, and Crush going to come up, and they're going to try to get a play off with 2 seconds go. And they're not going to get it off. That's going to be your final. The Crush win it here tonight. Fentress County Crush comes into Livingston and knocks off Overton County 30-0 back in 2 minutes.
Through pharmacy, managing your medications has never been easier. We're the first pharmacy in the Upper Cumberland to offer strip packaging for your medications. Our MedPack strip packaging organizes your meds in easy-to-open pouches organized by date and time you take your meds. It's simple, convenient, and certain. Let us take the worry out of your medications today. For more information, call 879-8133, or we invite you to come by and see our strip packaging machine today.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue, with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Like a great building, a great football team needs a strong foundation. If you're building a home, business, or any kind of structure, call the Fentress County Block Company in Jamestown at 879-9942. They have all you need for that strong foundation. And if you want to watch great football, catch the Fentress County Crush. They have all it takes to be a champion.
Well, the Crush had what it takes to win tonight as they win 30-0 in this one. Let's give you a wrap-up on this one, and we'll have our Halls player of the game here in just a moment. The Crush got on the scoreboard in the first and third quarters. They scored in both of the odd quarters as Rylan Miller took it in from 30 yards for the first touchdown. They missed the two-point conversion. Then after that, it was Bill Bria to left view on a 30-yard strike, or 31-yard strike, with 43.2 seconds to go in the first quarter. Two-point conversion by Miller. And then in the third quarter, it was a 50-yard interception return by Miles left view. The two-point conversion was good by Miller. And then in the end of the third quarter, with 2:31 to go in that one, a 10-yard run by Bo Shears, a two-point conversion by Rylan Miller. And the Crush win it 30-0 as they had an outstanding game here tonight. Well, congratulations to the Crush. They're now 1-0 on the season and 1-1 in overall play. So they pick up a huge win tonight, winning here 30-0 over Overton County. Time now for the Halls Family Pharmacy player of the game. And it appears we are having these little technical difficulties with our Halls Family Pharmacy Player of the Game commercial. And all right, well, we're just going to go ahead and tell you Halls Family Pharmacy in Jamestown and Clark Range, as well as Halls Sports and Outdoors, now open up in Main Street in Jamestown. Our sponsor for our player of the game. And our player of the game tonight goes to Miles Lefew. Miles had a 30-yard touchdown reception. He also had a 50-yard interception return for a touchdown. Had a couple of scores, a couple of big hits on the night on defense. Played very well both sides of the ball. So congratulations to Miles Lefew, our Halls Family Pharmacy and Halls Sports and Outdoor player of the game. So that's going to wrap it up for us from here tonight. We'll thank our sponsors once again, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, Fentress County Block Company, and Progressive Savings Bank, our sponsors for our live broadcast, or our video broadcast, I should say, of Crush football. Now, let me tell you this. If you're watching this on Friday night, we'll be shown again Sunday at 2 p.m. Then next week starts our normal schedule, well, almost a normal schedule, because Crush is going to play on Tuesday night. We will probably show that one back on, I'm thinking maybe on Thursday night, and we'll be video on Thursday night. The Thursday night game, we'll show that one back on Sunday after the York game, and then Monday as well. And we may show both of the games back on Sunday. We'll just wait and see. We'll set our schedule. We'll give you that on the radio. Be sure to be listening for that. And don't forget, every Thursday at 3:30, the Crush Review, brought to you by the good folks at Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, every Thursday afternoon at 3:30. That's going to wrap it up for us from here. Thanks to Kevin on camera one. Thanks to everybody for joining us, for watching the game here today. We will see you on Tuesday night when the Crush take on Monterey at Monterey. Until then, see you at the game.